I was not planning on recording this video today, but Spirit came knocking at my door and was like, this is absolutely urgent and needs to be done right now. So that's exactly what we're doing. The reason that it's so important that we talk about energy is because so many of us are experiencing symptoms of energetic fluctuations without even realizing that that is what we're experiencing. I see this all the time. I'll see trends of lots of posts on social media or lots of client sessions that are booked about maybe having arguments in your relationship or anxiety about your love life, right? These are trends, those are symptoms of the recent energetic shifts that we've been experiencing. You might feel like you've outgrown certain situations, your career, your job. You might feel like you are ready for that next chapter. Whatever it is that you're feeling, I'm going to explain to you exactly how these energetic shifts are potentially affecting you, how they're affecting the earth, and what you can be looking out for. So basically, what has been happening in the past week, the past month, and then also like the past 100 years, we'll just go back that way. So in the past week, if you look up the Schumann resonance, which is a graph that measures the frequency of the earth, you can actually visually see the energetic changes that are happening on this earth. The earth changes energy for a lot of different reasons. The earth has, you can kind of think of like energy like your temperature. Even though on average your temperature is going to be 98.6 degrees, it is not 100% of the time. If you had a graph, you would see that your temperature goes up and down a little bit throughout the day. And that's exactly what happens to the Earth's energy. It goes up and down throughout the month. It goes up and down throughout the day, depending on the moon's gravitational pull to the Earth, depending on different planetary alignments, as well as galactic storms, solar flares, and things like that. So for the past week, we have been experiencing more solar flares and solar storms than ever in the history of recording energy. So we have been experiencing like off the chart energetic, what is the word? Data. The data is off the charts. And this is not surprising at all because for the past month, it's been going higher and higher and higher. And for the past year, it's been going higher and higher and higher. So this is fascinating for someone like me who studies subtle energetics because throughout history, if you look at the pattern of energetic fluctuations on this earth, as well as the pattern of advancements in medicine, in technology, and in science, we invent things, we realize things, we quantum leap as a collective during those high energetic fluctuations. When we are blasted with a lot of really high vibrational energy, that's when we advance in medicine. That's when we start inventing things that are completely changing the way that we understand science, understand biology, understand the body. When we look throughout history and look at all of the biggest inventions that have completely shaped our society and our civilization and our world, they all took place during these really, really high energetic fluctuations. So what does that mean for you? Right now, we're in a very, very high energetic fluctuation, and that could mean so many different things for you. The last time that we were in an energetic state like this, or even close to this amount, was in the 70s and then again in the 90s. The energetic data that we are currently experiencing is far beyond that. So much higher than we experienced in the 70s, so much higher than we experienced in the 90s. That means that people are activating their soul purpose. That means that people are activating their highest potential, whether you are thinking about it and trying to do it or not. Your soul is evolving and growing, and you are taking on more and more plasma as these solar flares are happening. So solar flares release plasma into the galaxy, into our universe. And plasma is actually the foundation of the universe itself. Plasma is, I think of it as like the secret magical network that our entire matrix is built off of. Plasma is what is responsible for your cells regenerating. It's what is responsible for you remembering things. Like a memory is reliant on plasma. It's firing off this conscious idea within you that you are becoming consciously aware of, and that is how a memory happens. It's all because of plasma. So your brain runs on plasma, your body runs on plasma, your immune system, everything within you runs on plasma. And since we're experiencing a really high increase of plasma right now, you might be experiencing a lot of realizations. You might be gaining clarity about things that you did not even realize that you weren't clear about before. Maybe you're having really intense dreams that are revealing things to you, like old feelings that you've had in the past, maybe traumas that you've had in the past, or things that have happened in your childhood, right? Maybe you're experiencing a lot of like really, really triggering interactions. I know that during very high plasma influxes like we're experiencing right now, there's a lot of miscommunications. It's a really good time to slow your roll. If you hear someone say something that is completely out of left field, ask them before getting reactive. That has been my best approach during all of these different energetic fluctuations. You are at an advantage because you're watching this video, so you understand yourself, you understand what is happening and everything like that. Whether or not people are understanding of what's happening, they're still experiencing the effects. So everyone on this planet might be feeling a little bit more triggery right now, might be feeling a little bit more confrontational right now or something like that, whether or not they're aware that it is because of a plasma influx. So you being aware of that actually puts you at an advantage, because when people are being, let's say, hostile to you or triggering you or something like that, you can remember, oh, they themselves are going through an upgrade in their system, in their mind, in their body, in their soul right now, as am I. And that upgrade is causing them to maybe behave in ways that are new to them as well. And they're in the process of figuring that out. And it's really important to remember that it is all, like, I'm a past life specialist, but I always remind myself, it is always your first time living. It is. You've never ever experienced this day before. You've never experienced this energetic frequency before. You've never experienced the smoothie that is all of these different thoughts and sensations and all of this stuff. It is always your first time. And it's really important to remind ourselves that we need to give ourselves a little bit more grace through all these energetic changes, but also give other people a little bit more grace through all these energetic changes. And I'm so glad that I've been able to adopt that mindset and share that with you, because that is really the goal of understanding this stuff. Energetic fluctuations are going to happen. There's going to be days that you just can't sleep. There's going to be days that you can't stop sleeping. There's going to be days that you are so hungry, and there's going to be days that you just cannot get yourself to eat. And all of these are different symptoms of energetic fluctuations. The goal is not to be 100% consistent all the time. That's kind of like a colonizer mindset thing. That's impossible. What tree is exactly the same every single day of its whole entire life? Like, no being in this universe is that way. So the goal is, as your energetic fluctuations come, how are you going to be there for yourself? How are you going to be there with yourself? When you suddenly remember old trauma, when you find yourself stricken with grief about a relationship that you thought that you were completely over so many years ago, or whatever it is, when you find yourself in these situations, how do you nurture yourself? How do you love yourself? How do you talk to yourself? This is what soul evolution or reaching your highest potential is really about. We can't control the solar flares. We can't. But we know that they're affecting us, and we can control how we give ourselves kindness and how we nurture ourselves through this process of navigating the unseen changes that we're experiencing. It is really, really powerful to take on that mindset of, I'm going to be with myself even when I don't understand what's going on with me. I'm going to be with myself even when I am so triggered. I'm going to be with myself even when I don't know how to be there for myself or be there with myself. And I want you to know, if you're watching this video and if this is resonating with you, you are not alone in this journey. You probably already know that. Energy is affecting all of us. And you give yourself an advantage of learning this type of higher level wisdom. If you are feeling called to dive even deeper into your own soul clarity, I do have one-on-one soul clarity sessions available. I will share all of the information for that in the link in the description box down below or in the show notes, wherever it is that you are watching this. And this is a perfect time for you to dive into exactly what is coming up for you. What are the emotions? What are the blockages? What are the things that are shifting as you are experiencing all of these different energetic fluctuations and energetic shifts? The reason I love these sessions so much is because literally in just 60 minutes together, I've seen people go from feeling devastated every single day, just this underlying heaviness about going to work and doing their life, to feeling positive and excited and in control of their mind and their emotions again. And that instantaneous shift is always available for you. You are always just one choice away from a better day. Your next chapter is ready whenever you are ready to step into it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for joining me for today. And thank you so much for taking the reins in your spiritual evolution so that you can become the very best version of you, someone who is an inspiration, someone who is impacting everyone around you, whether you realize it or not, in an absolutely positive way. So thank you so much for being you. Thank you for joining me here for this video. Thank you for checking out the description box below. I hope to see you in your soul clarity session, and I'll see you guys in our next episode.